So I'm actually going to make it this time pretty damn early, which is good, finally. But anyway, it's Friday, October 24th. How y'all doing? How you doing? It's Friday. It's Friday. Gotta get up on Friday. I actually don't remember the rest of the words. So, yeah. I knew that song, but I never actually heard that song, But anyway, yeah, I got out the door by 5:20, had the car all ready to go, and yeah, so now, thankfully, I'm not going to, not fucking be there by like 5:55 or 5:57, even though I probably am going to be there by 5:57, 5:55 or 4:03 looking, but wants me to go to the freeway again, which I need to stop selecting that one. That one's not a route I want to go ever, so. But anyway, so how y'all doing? So I still need to upload all the videos from this week, which I am lacking hard on. Sorry about that. I just don't really get motivated to upload the videos until like the very end, and then here I am uploading 3 videos at once. Like a mass upload of videos at once, and then it's just like, well, so it's just like, you know what I mean? It's just like, once I go home and chill, I just want to go home and chill. I'm not going to want to do that. So anyway, so yesterday was the 23rd, obviously. It was Thursday. I did not realize tomorrow was the 25th. I did not realize that at all. So, and I say that because a lot of trunk or treats happening. I thought that was going to be Sunday for some reason, but no, it's tomorrow. Probably tomorrow night, and then, yeah, I don't really want to do security tomorrow. If they're going to ask, which I haven't heard anything about, so I think I'm just going to go just to go. Been having a bit of breathing issues this morning. I think I have been having shortness of breath problems. I need to let my doctor know that. But I can't tell, I can't tell, because it feels like I'm not getting enough air in there, which is why I'm like, I'm not sure if that's what shortness of breath is, or if breaths like are longer, or you can't breathe. If that's shortness of breath, I can't tell what shortness of breath. Damn it. Sorry. Oh, fuck. Those gags are the ones or those coughs are the ones that hurt, that cause you to gag. Let's turn this off finally. Yeah, we don't want to use that too much. And then I'm actually going to go in this lane. Right here. Hey, Lois. What do you say we go and get a dog? I don't know why I did that. Hey, Lois. I can't stand the new Family Guy. I'm sorry to the people who still like Family Guy. But a lot of those shows that have still been going on for the longest times are very just distasteless now. But I still love the older seasons and stuff like that. So anyway, yesterday was a pretty good day. I was by myself for about an hour in there because Christina had to do some training. Yeah, it was pretty much a regular day. Christina and I got through it. That girl's funny as fuck, dude. She's funny as hell. She has her serious moments though, but she's funny as hell. Like on Wednesday, I startled the hell out of her by accident, and she got annoyed and she screamed "Holy!" and like in this quiet like environment, right? And it was just the funniest shit, dude. It was hella funny. So, yeah, and I was giggling about it, and she was like, "Don't do that." I was like, "Oh, okay." Yeah. So I know she doesn't like being startled. But we had a good laugh about it at the end. She's like, "Oh, no, you're good, dude." It just startled the fuck out of me at first. I was like, "Oh, you're good." So I played it off that I got startled, which I did not get startled. I was intentionally scaring her, but I'm not gonna tell her that. Because there's the lobby bathrooms and they're right across from each other, and in between those lobby bathrooms is our closet. One of 2 closets. We have 2 closets. Great, now I'm stuck behind you. At least I won't be around you for much longer. Unless you're turning right, then I'm fucked. Oh, he's turning right. Shit. Well, I mean, I'll just avoid the lane he's going on. But yeah, so, yeah, it was pretty much a normal day yesterday. She got called to do some training, which is the training that I took for nuclear radiology and stuff like that, which I thought I never really had to deal with, because now I'm going in rooms with shit like that, which is like, okay, did not think that would happen. It's really not that bad though. Once it's turned off, it's safe to go in and stuff. Plus, people go in there regularly. It's the safe kind of nuclear radiology. It's not an uncontrolled environment of nuclear substance. Oh, ain't that oh, shit. Sorry, folks. Stupid ass truck played a fool of me. Get in that lane, so hurry up. Yeah, sorry about that, folks. I did not realize. But still, even though I was going, they all should have slowed the fuck down. That was a scary fucking moment. Oh, man. Yeah, because I was following the truck, and I can't see the light, right? I can't see the fucking light in front of me. So I thought it was green, and I seen the other cars coming at me. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, what the fuck, bro? That truck should, or, I mean, I guess that, I don't know. I don't think trucks like that should go at moments like that. But, you know. So, but yeah, on the other hand, she got through the training. I was by myself for about like an hour, and, yeah, you know, pretty much just had the Lunch a little late, a little bit. She came back right as soon as I finished what I was doing. You know, I finished mopping the floor before we went to the go do the last bit of the rooms for a few hours. And yeah, you know, that was pretty much it. You know, it was another day completed. Went home, hung out. Or no, that's not right. That's not true. I went to take my car to the back to the dealership to get an oil change. And I guess there's a recall for all Ford Mustangs or some shit like that. Something about the lamps or the lights or something. Yep, 5:55. I knew that was gonna happen. But hey, at least it's not 5:55, 5:57. It's easy to park. There's barely any parking when I get there. Oh, yeah, and yesterday they actually came up to me about that. But I know Allie had good intentions with coming up to me about it. She wasn't mean about it. She was like, are you parked in the front of the hospital or the south parking lot? I was like, in front. But she's like, did you do that while you were in dining? I was like, I bounced back and forth. Depended on the parking, I guess. And she told me to just be careful and to consider just parking in the south one, because I don't like the south one because it's farther. But she was like, yeah, I guess she was like, she didn't really care per se. It was more so like, she was like, the security, I guess, will put a sticker on my car, which is just like, it's like, why do we need, I mean, I get it for people who need the parking for an emergency, I guess, but, you know, I don't know. But it's not her fault. She was just, I've been told once when I first started, but I just didn't. I was like, I'll just wait for them to notice, and they were like, oh, okay. You know, because I was given the heads up before about the parking spot, but I just played it like I didn't know yet yesterday. But she's like, it's fine if you're not, if you're outside building, you know, so then you could park there and then just go, but you don't want to park there all day, you know. She was like, it's only because they'll put a sticker on your car, the security or some shit like that. And I was just like, oh yeah, I guess. Even though I'd done it for almost 3 months, so it's just like, you know, didn't see no sticker during that time, so maybe because they don't really care, but, you know, you never really know with these fucking things sometimes, you know. So, but yeah, you know, that's about it, really. Other than, apart from getting talked to about the parking, it wasn't a bad thing. Allie has actually been a lot nicer lately, which is very weird to me, you know what I mean? She's been a lot nicer. Hey, good morning, you know. She never fucking does that. She never fucking does that to me. Maybe it's because they finally have a spot for me, I guess. Maybe they're just really happy about that. Because they've been wanting me out of dining hall since I started. They had it planned for me to get the fuck out of dining hall, but they never got rid of me until last week. Or early, you know, this week. So, now that they probably did that, I guess they're all fucking happy about that, I guess. But anyway, yeah, so here I'm at way better than where I was. That's for sure. So, you know, so they all know I like it. They all know I like the spot. But anyway, yeah, after work, I took my car to get an oil change. I talked to them about that recall, and they said they'll call me when they want to schedule a time for that, because they have to do it, and the car is probably going to be out for a couple of days, which is fine, I guess, So, yeah, and then they said I was going to be out for a couple of days, so hopefully they'll give me a rental car, I guess, because, Mom doesn't want me taking those days off, so I'll see what they'll do. And then, talk to them about that. Talk to them about those scratched up rim. I should have talked to them about the scratches on the sides, but I know they take that to a different place. But I'm not in a rush to take care of those right now, to get them buffed out, because obviously that's going to cost me. Even just tinting these windows, tinting these windows are going to be a fucking price, $300, I think they said. That's why I never did it, because I didn't have $300 to do it. Which is funny coming from a guy paying off a guitar $300 a month, I guess. And I'm gonna try to make a payment tomorrow. I think I got paid today. I actually got to look at it, but so, that's about it, really. Went home, went to church. Why do I keep saying that's about it? That's not it. Went to church. Oh, man, I had a really hard time in the church group. I apologize to the guys about it, but, oh, dude, I was just getting sick in there so much. First, it was really hot in the room. It was really fucking hot in there. Second, so they bring snacks to these little groups, Thursday night groups, right? And they brought fucking Triscuits and broccoli and a bunch of other little side dishes and a pumpkin, but the pumpkin is cream cheese is shaped into a pumpkin with orange stuff and a little stem, which is a real stem. I don't know why the fuck they did that. That's disgusting. And I'm sorry for gagging. This was actually so fucking gross, dude. This guy was sitting next to me. I never met him before. His name is Cole or something like that. Of all fucking dogs they have is a poodle. But I think I'll tell the story in part 2. So I'm almost 19 minutes in. But anyway, sorry for the gagging, but check out part 2.